Welcome to FX Street. We're going to look at Tezos today and the levels above it that it needs to crack to prevent any further downside pressure despite its bullish close yesterday. But before we get into that, we really encourage you to head on over to YouTube, join our channel by hitting that subscribe button so you can get updated to all the material that and content that we're producing. Additionally, follow us on Twitter at FXSCrypto, and you can follow me on Twitter also at JustAnalysis1. Taking a look at not the video editor, but how about Tezos? So Tezos, I just did Litecoin's video before this, and Tezos and Litecoin are both altcoins that haven't done something that a lot of altcoins have, and that's closed above the Tenkan-sen and the Kijun-sen. In fact, Tezos, despite the nice close, just could not get above that Kijun-sen, and that's a little concerning, especially when you look at the pattern that it's in is definitely a descending triangle. And, depending on how you want to draw these angles, you could do it like this. But, the slope has decreased or become more extreme. So either way, it's very, very much a pennant-ish looking pattern, bearish continuation. And I don't know why it bothers me when it's bearish and it's green. I think a lot of people are like that. Anyways, the level that Tezos really needs to get to, because it's even though it's close to a bullish break, it's still very much in a capitulation zone. It's confirmed an ideal bearish Ichimoku breakout several times, but there just hasn't been follow through. So bears are either unwilling or unable to trigger it. But if a daily close that is at or above 320 to 325, that would put it above the trend line here, put it above the Kijun-sen, and that may be enough momentum to cause it to drive higher. But then even if that happens, there's some pretty good resistance up ahead. You've got the top of the cloud here at 395, then you have the 618 fib retracement at 406. So there's some zones that it needs to get above on the daily chart before it can really get into some nice bullish expansion moves. But to at least invalidate any further downside pressure, ideally, we'd see it close around that a little higher there, around 320 to 325. From a weekly chart perspective, it's this is a Kumo twist coming up. Actually, we're right at a Kumo twist, and Kumo twists within the Ichimoku system. That's when Senko span A crosses B, or when the cloud changes from red to green or green to red, and they can often signal new highs and lows, especially if something's been trending pretty strongly into the Kumo twist, which it has here. There's hidden bullish divergence in the RSI and in the regular bearish divergence between the candlestick chart and the RSI, as well as the candlestick chart and the composite index. So there's a lot of things pointing to some upside movement here, but the upside potential is likely to be limited to that $4 level, and downside risks, I mean, they're quite substantial. They could exceed the $2 level and come down to the 190s. But we'll see what happens there. It's kind of getting close to the 2021 lows, but we'll update it as needed. Thank you all for watching. Again, follow us on Twitter at FXSCrypto and on our FX Street YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.